All right, guys, let me know if I drop any frames. I feel like I'm dropping frames. I don't know if it's a settings thing or what. What's up, guys? Yeah, I saw Trump was going to be at the Super Bowl. Trump is going to be at the Super Bowl. Chiefs or Eagles? I'll say. Yeah, guys, what's up? Let me know if I'm dropping any frames. I changed my settings, but for recording only. It shouldn't have affected my settings at all for streaming. What's funny is that regardless if Philly wins or not, they're gonna blow up the fucking city and trash. It's such a shithole. I don't see with KC Philly fans entitled. Well, yeah, that city's a total mess. I saw a video of somebody just driving down the fucking streets of Philly, and there's just so much trash. Why isn't there a government initiative in Philadelphia to clean that shit up? I mean, they just elect the same liberal. There's no change there. You have to somehow at least make an attempt to clean that up. How's the Taliban coin doing? Um, I don't know, man. I was low audio. Well, the audio really shouldn't be an issue. This is the same audio I've had. How I normally have it. Do you watch UFC? No, not really, man. They made a big balls coin. Look at this. Look at this. I, I don't know who shouted this coin out, guys. Look at this. It's this kid that got fired. Someone had to have shouted this coin out because there's no way this coin went from like 300K to 60 million. Can barely hear me, dude. It's something about these. I don't know why I'm dropping so many frames. It might be because I'm dropping frames. You can barely hear me. The problem is I can't really edit it. I mean, it really shouldn't have changed anything. Do you still make salads with turkey bacon for lunch? Did you make money with those MJ cards? Yeah, those were a massive waste of money, man. I still have those. It's a giant waste of $200, honestly. I never even tried to sell them. I don't even know what they would go for. Those were sheets. Those were team sheets. Like, dude, look at this coin. I don't even know what this is. Look at this coin. Patriot and former Doge employee. This is not even the kid. Patriot and former employee. Washington, D.C. With the Department of Education being dismantled, what do you think will happen with student loans and federal financial support for college students? Well, I mean, it's probably going to dry up at least to a degree. I mean, the Republican thing is people are really not for student loans, and I think the whole college system has to be overhauled. The problem with college is with young people, they view it as like you have to do it, which is crazy when you think about it, especially with women entering the workforce now, so they have to go to college and all these. I mean, look at the student debt between men and women, and so they just rack up just ridiculous amounts of debt, getting just crap degrees. Like everyone has a degree now; it's useless. If everybody has it and you're going into $80,000 worth of debt to get it, it's real bad. But we've created that culture now to where everyone needs a degree. If you want to be like a normal person in the workforce, you need to have a degree. And then everyone gets it, but there's still the cost. So it's like a degree now is not valuable, but the cost to go to college is still valuable. Mike is messing up. Yeah, I don't know, guys. There's no way I'm going to be able to... I think it's from me dropping frames, honestly, because I don't know what else it could be, because it says my mic is fine here. You know what it is? Nope. Hold on. No, this is correct. Maybe that'll fix it. Maybe that will fix it. Maybe I messed it up by doing that thing. Was a story about U.S. aid funding Chelsea Clinton's wedding true? I have no clue. I didn't even see that. It's messing up. No, I think it's actually messing up on my side, honestly. It might be my fault tonight. It's always something. Dude, this woman is just like, I was watching this video, I'm like, how does society produce something like this? This woman, it's like, there's something wrong with our culture here in the United States to produce something like this. I mean, the way these people think, I'm saying. Did the judge block Elon and Doge? What, from being able to dismantle this stuff? I don't know. I know Democrats are going crazy trying to do whatever they can in terms of legality to block what they're doing. I mean, Elon hired like a 12-year-old. No, I'm kidding. Imagine if he did. Your mic hasn't messed up for me the whole time. Audio has been... Well, maybe the audio is better now because I did change one little thing. I mean, really, the audio should be fine. It's not like I turned the audio down or anything like that. It would be either a setting that I changed because I'm trying to record something to get gameplay, but this is a stream, so it's really different. But I might have changed the audio path. I think that's probably what it was. That's what they did. Yeah, well, they're trying to delay everything. It's just like what they're doing with Kash Patel. YouTube is after you for the... Nah, I don't think so, man. I mean, I think YouTube is pretty lax, honestly. I've uploaded some videos that are kind of... I mean, some of the videos get monetized, too. It's pretty crazy. I think YouTube has to be lax on, like, talking about topics now. They have to kind of just allow it because it's just where we're at. Censor a lot more, I feel like. A lot of bad buffering. Yeah, it's because look at how many dropped frames I have. I just keep dropping frames. I mean, the thing is, if I stop streaming... All right, I think I can stop... Let me stop streaming and try and... Well, actually... I don't know if I can stop streaming and start again. The thing is I really can't do anything about this, unfortunately. But I didn't even change it. I didn't even change anything in my stream at all. It makes no sense. I don't know why I have drop frames. Read our chat. Yeah, there's some people that get angry when I don't read their chats. Okay, it works now. No, it's not. I can tell it's dropping. Dude, this woman runs like a freaking... Watch this.
Is yelling at
Dude, watch this woman
Jewish man because she thinks he has anything to do with Israel. What's the purpose? What's the purpose of this? What's the purpose of this? Why are you accosting this man? I'm sorry, I don't want to get you on film. Is it because you're just an anti-Semite? Did I miss something? Have you wronged this woman in any way? Other than the fact that you're a Jew? I'm a Jew also. What are you going to do to me?
Fuck the Jew.
Fuck the Jew? Here,
Fuck
wait, hold on, wait. Here's my chai, and here's my...
Say that, bitch.
She's trying to cast the spell. Yeah, I don't know. Your video works now. You don't have to stop streaming. You're good. Yeah, I don't know. Some people say it's working. Some people say it's not. Do you use Windows? Yeah, I mean, I use PC. You should use PC for stream over Mac for sure. I mean, I like Mac. I got a Mac before I got a PC. I got a Mac when I was like younger, a desktop Mac, so like a legit Mac, not an Air. Audio seems fine. There's still a pale ginger on the screen. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious why she would dislike Jews. She loves Palestinians. What do you think of Pete Buttigieg running for? I think Pete Buttigieg is really overrated. There's something weird. There's something off about Pete Buttigieg, honestly. Running against Mike Rogers. Rogers is a nothing. No, I think it'd be a close race. Buttigieg has that annoying like bullshit Democrat swag, like, oh, I'm smart, but it just comes off. Buttigieg is very disingenuous. You just gotta leave the stream and come back. Yeah, well, hold on. I don't know if I can I leave it and then. Yeah, I'm gonna try and leave it. I think maybe that fixed it, honestly. Oh, maybe not. Well, I think I was able to fix it. Hopefully, I've got 0 dropped frames in the past minute, so I think I fixed it, honestly. Ethereum? You're bad mouthing Ethereum, man. We need Ethereum to do well. Muhammad Atta had asked about putting on a dinner jacket upon arriving at the Windows on the World. Muhammad Atta visited. I don't know if that's confirmed, man. I do remember hearing something about him visiting. Yeah, I don't even know what did I even do to fix it. I'm not even sure I did it. I might have changed an audio setting to fix it or something. Did you see Kanye West crashing out? Yeah. I think a lot of it's attention based. What's your favorite Jello? Be honest. I mean, I don't know, man. Jello is very bland. I guess red Jello is good. Red Jello, what is it? Cherry maybe. The only time I eat Jello is when I'm sick. Just restart the live. I mean, I did restart. I did restart it basically. You fixed it? Yeah, yeah, I fixed it, man. Dude, why do you keep acting like you know where you say I have money 90% of my money in a savings account? I mean, what are you even talking about, bro? You know I have to pay a bunch of taxes, right? Strawberry and orange. Yeah, but the problem with Jello is those are more subtle flavors. With Jello, it's already bland as it is, so you need like a stronger flavor. Honestly, white people need to start checking these MFers. Well, I think white people they're standing up now a little bit more. It seems like from what I've seen, and of course, you have to change the vernacular because they immediately say anytime you stand up, it's racist. But after a while, it'll be normalized. Crypto taxes are a nightmare. I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, well, it really depends. I mean, I mean, I understand the problem with crypto taxes are like trading cryptos, and they tax you for that. Like, I can understand if I put in $10,000 and I take out 100K, then yeah, I'm gonna get taxed for that. Like at a 20% rate or 30%, whatever it is. The problem is when you trade one currency to another and they tax you for it. Favorite type of cheese? Probably mozzarella. Why don't you move to Puerto Rico and avoid taxes, man? You will still be a U.S. citizen. I don't even know. I just wouldn't do that. It's just not my style, honestly. But I'm not even sure what is the tax savings in Puerto Rico. I don't even know what it is. Tax issue alone is enough reason to stick to boomer stocks over crypto. No, man. There's no way. The taxes are whatever. You're gonna get hit with taxes. I mean, it's the reality. If you make money, you'll get hit with taxes. You'll get hit with taxes on stocks on boomer stocks as well. Do you expect some kind of sacrifice tonight before the Super Bowl? I'm not. What do you mean by that, man? Why would you want to move to a landfill? Well, that is true. They do have a problem with that. They say jokes are based off of truth. You don't pay any federal, but you could pay Puerto Rican taxes. Look into it. It's not as free as everyone claims. You'll actually have to file a return with Puerto Rico who wants to do that. Yeah, but if there are no federal, I mean that seems like a lot less. So what is it basically like Puerto Rico? It's their own like equivalent to a state tax, I would assume. I mean, my state taxes are not that bad. I mean, if you get like 11% state tax, I think that's only California though. Maybe New York's like 8%. Did you see CNN was talking about Obama and they actually put a picture of Osama bin Laden on accident? No. We got the Osama file, not the Obama file. We got the wrong file. What exactly were Democrats going to do when they got inside the Department of Education? Their goal is to cause a scene and be as obnoxious as possible, and then they get to call it a win, like they're fighting for democracy and they're fighting to save these precious institutions. That's basically all it is. It's all for social media. It's all a charade, and so they couldn't get in, and so they decided to have their big moment outside. They had their big moment outside. They're like, well, if we can't get in, we're just gonna try and jazz it up for social media. You're not letting us in. Go away. You're not welcome. You don't. You're not on the meeting list. You're not on the guest list. Any news on the crazy New York judge blocking the Secretary of Treasury from doing his job? No, I haven't heard any news on that. But you know they're gonna try and block everything or slow everything down. Just look at the confirmations. I mean, so they just make everything as hard as possible for Trump. They're actively working against what American people voted for. But I mean, I guess this is checks and balances. Do you still have to pay capital gains tax on hardware crypto that's not connected to KYC? I guess it depends on if they can trace it or not. Honestly, you mean like if it's on a cold in cold storage and you're doing trades from cold storage? Me personally, dude, this or in 24, I'm not even gonna have to pay any taxes on crypto because I didn't make any fucking money off of it. But 25, maybe I will. Did you see the Nazi on the bridge in Ohio? Yeah, I saw that. And it looked like that was staged, and then they pushed him off. It was staged for social media. It's just all crap. They're like, oh, it's Trump back in office. So I saw him over the bridge. Well, I didn't see them. I wasn't driving, but you know, because people will be like, well, you live there. Glad to see the stream is fixed. Yeah, I was able to fix it. How do the Fed know what you're making on crypto? With the KYC, so with Kraken or Coinbase going through a centralized exchange. That's how they would know. I mean, they would certainly know if you withdraw through it. You know, let's just say you deposit. I mean, I guess you could try and wash money a different way, but like you deposit a certain amount on Kraken, and then you deposit 10K and you come out with 152K. They're gonna know that. It's because of KYC. All the Nazi KKK people are feds. I know, but dude, like the thing is with that, even if you wanted to push a movement like it, there's no way you would use that symbolism because everyone already just announces that already. Like you would have to use something else. It's just not. There's no actual movement with that right now. Yeah, I do have to get a different haircut, guys, because I realized that you have to cut the sides and stuff. So I got to try and get it. I don't know. Maybe I won't get a new haircut, but I've been just drying my hair with just towel drying my hair, and it dries a lot better that way. I don't have to wash my hair in for 3-4 days. I used to really only wash my hair like once every 4 days. I think that's what you're supposed to do, or shampoo it. Did you see the Theo Vaughn Antonio Brown podcast? No, I didn't. You guys want me to react to clips from that? Yeah, Theo Vaughn's come out now as like see calling out Jewish people now. Apparently, like that whole thing's become so mainstream. Look at what Jank said about it, about APAC. I mean, it's like real mainstream now. Ohio Reddit is hilarious. They are protesting in cities. All have red hair and spiked leather jackets. Dude, the Ohio Reddit is just, they're delusional. If you went on the Ohio Reddit, you'd be like, man, this state must be like fucking 90% liberal. This state voted for Trump the last every time by 8 points at least every election. They voted for Trump. 8 points, 8 points, 11 points. Tell me the bull run is close. Well, have you seen this coin, sir? Can I introduce you? I'm just kidding. But like, look at this. How does this happen to this coin? Have you heard of the meme coin index? Let me introduce you to the meme coin index. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, this is Dave Portnoy's coin. This dude's a clown. This dude's coin flopped. This dude's coin flopped. It didn't even do anything. This has got to be his coin. No, I don't know if it is. You wash yours every day, but yeah, if you wash your hair every day, you got to keep short hair if you wash your hair every day. I wouldn't want to maintain hair if I had to wash it every day. Can we be friends with the Doge member Big Balls, the Patriot? Yeah, the American hero. Yeah. So what happened was they found liberals decided to do a little investigation. Liberals decided to do an investigation onto Big Balls. And they found that he said some not even bad stuff. I didn't even think it was racist, but whatever. He said some stuff. And so it went to Elon Musk, and Elon Musk said, "Thank you for this information. We're giving him a pay raise now." Elon Musk was like, "Oh, you found out? You found out that he said some racist stuff? Yeah, now he's getting a pay raise because of that." No, I'm kidding. But apparently they're rehiring him. They fired him because of the cancel culture, the woke bullshit. Now they're rehiring him. I don't even know why they fired him. You threw $10 into the yay Nazi coin. Oh man. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Dude, the people get so angry at these launches because they're so bad. It's just such a money drain. These coins, it's such a money drain, man. Official Ray Lewis. Really, a Ray Lewis coin is at 5 million? That's just annoying, man. Is BNB smart chain? Yeah, nobody talks about BNB anymore. Dude, I barely used BNB anyways, honestly. I don't know. I never really liked using Pancake Swap. Bro, you're killing me with these numbers, man. Mahomes is 29 playing on 2-9. Say, you know the numbers guy who debated Andrew Wilson? You must like that guy. You remember that debate? Yeah. Those numbers, dude, come on. You can do a lot with numbers to make it seem like it's some type of, you know, ooh, it's the numbers, that's why we know. It was one liberal reporter who used to work at USAID. She was salty nonetheless. Yeah, she probably looked it up. She probably took like 5 hours looking it up. Goon Squad. Oh, man. What if Elon Musk hired like a 7-year-old and made him like an expert? He hires like a 5-year-old.
We're members of Congress.
We're members of Congress. We're here to spend more money. Let us in. We have to sign off on a sex change surgery in Afghanistan. We're members of Congress. Dude, they were like, we're members of Congress. We have to sign off on something. It's an important sex change transition. Buying the Ray Lewis coin, you get a chance to be stabbed by... Yeah, remember that story. Remember Safe Moon? I bought some a few years ago, and I can't find my old wallet. Yeah, SafeMoon ended up being a scam, but I don't even remember what it reached in terms of market cap, but it was really high. But yeah, everyone bought it when it was already at the top, and the retail got in. I remember that. Did you hear about the Israeli defense minister saying that it was a false flag? No, I didn't. I didn't hear about that. Why would he say that? Odds on Travis proposing after a staged Super Bowl win, it's like plus 120 on Travis Kelce proposing, and then it's plus 300 that Travis Kelce breaks up with Taylor Swift after the Super Bowl if they lose in a roid rage moment. What if he announces he's breaking up with her if they lose? He's like, I can't do this anymore. Buying Ray Lewis coin is like catching a falling knife. There's just so many good projects, man. There's so many good actual meme projects, and then you've got fucking Ray Lewis coin at 5 million. You got to be kidding me. But I mean, that's not even the worst. There's way worse coins that are higher in market cap that are just useless. I mean, they're all technically useless, but the Democrats will run another shill girl boss in 2028 instead of someone who can win. I don't know about that. I mean, the thing with the Democrats you have to understand is right now their establishment is in full control of their party, so their establishment is going to pick whoever it ends up being. I think their establishment did not want Kamala Harris to be the candidate. What happened was Biden endorsed Kamala, which forced the entire party to just rally around Kamala. I mean, maybe you're right, but I don't see them going with a. I mean, even some of these people, these inner liberals are like, yeah, we got to stop with the woman stuff. It's just not working. I think it could be like an outsider dude. It could, but I mean, people are talking about it being AOC. I don't think so. Maybe as a VP, maybe. That's one of the things I didn't even talk about. Popcat up almost 100%. Well, Popcat had to have some type of recovery. I mean, they had to have after that fall that it had a brutal drop. They're also supposed to have an interview with him tomorrow. An interview with Trump before the Super Bowl. Don't they always do that? How is Elon managing Doge, SpaceX, Tesla at the same time? Well, a lot of that's passed off. I mean, he's just the overseer. There's a lot of people under him doing most of the work in terms of that. But you need a leader like Musk, I guess, to keep everything. But there's people under him that are doing most of that. Obviously, he's not going to be able to manage just a day-to-day stuff at Tesla or SpaceX. EA is being paid money to post on. I don't know. I don't think so, man. I mean, I guess maybe, but he certainly gets a ton of interactions. But it's like, why wouldn't he post earlier? Because he barely posted like the past 5 months or whatever. And then if they were actually paying him, they would have just paid. He would have probably posted a lot already. You should make a vid on the trans cult that killed a Border Patrol agent. Oh my goodness. Was it because of a protest or whatever? These people are so out of touch. They're protesting like illegals getting deported. That's what 60% of the electorate wants. The electorate wants all the illegals deported. What are you protesting? I thought they liked democracy. Democracy says they all gotta go. That's what democracy says. Well, of course they don't fucking like democracy. It's all bullshit. They like it when they win. 3 o'clock is the Trump interview tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a reaction to the Trump. Well, I don't know if I could even do that. Should I do a live stream of the Trump interview tomorrow? Probably not going to do many videos. Just maybe just do a video on that. I wish I was kidding. No, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure you're being serious about that. Because that seems like something that would probably happen. Unfortunately, these crazy people get out of control. Do you think Republicans are going to win the midterms in 2026? Yeah, they'd certainly. We could use the full 4 years for sure. The House is probably going to be close. I mean, it's tough as the incumbent party, but it's possible it happened in 2022 with the Democrats, although they got a gift with the Roe v. Wade bullshit. How does GOP Congresswoman Lauren? You like Lauren Boebert because she's into free? Yeah, there was someone else that loved her on this stream a few days ago. I remember. Probably Luna would be. I would say. Would you beat Baron 1v1? Yeah, no, I got a pretty good shot. Baron looks pretty uncoordinated. I mean, Baron's a tall guy, but it's I'm a better shooter, man. If the Chiefs win, do you think they will accept the White House visit? Of course. That's all that bullshit is over. With oh my goodness, Trump's in the White House, we can't go. Those sports teams are pathetic for that, and that's over, man. They're not going to do that anymore. I think Democrat or Republican, those teams need to get over themselves, unless it's like a serious, crazy thing. Yeah, that would be, especially, dude. I know they would definitely go now because those teams they're all like front runners too, to where whatever the public opinion is, and the public opinion is good enough for Trump to where if they don't go, it would just be kind of like a pathetic. It'd be like a bitchy look, just so soft. I mean, it is a soft look either way. I mean, go to the White House. What are you better than the White House? Like, stop. You're a sports team. Did you see the clip of the guy having to watch his chick cheat on him? No, I didn't see that, man. Well, maybe I did. I don't know. There's so many videos like that, but not a recent one, no. You were worried about me making only one video? Yeah. I don't know. There might be less videos here because of me moving and I mean it's not no, I'm not even gonna say that because I'll jinx it, but what will happen to obesity rates? I mean, they can't get any worse. I mean, RFK's kind of got a good advantage in terms of how bad America is with health right now. They can't get any worse than they are. Hopefully they'll improve. Actually, they can get worse, but I don't think they will. You'll never understand midterm elections. Why is it so important for Republicans to win the midterms so they have the control of Congress, local races as well. I mean, obviously, midterms are not they're not the actual U.S. presidential election, but they're still important. Which is why it's like with the Republicans, a lot of these people are low propensity voters. They only vote because of Trump. Like Trump is the entire party, so and Trump will go out and he'll endorse someone in 2028, but I just wonder what is the turnout going to be? Still benching 315. Dude, I haven't been to the gym in a little over a year. No, I got to get back into the gym once I start getting sleeping better and sleeping earlier. I'll be able to wake up at like 7 or 8 a.m. and I'll have a schedule, and I'll be able to go to the gym and be in a better place mentally, and just detach myself a little bit from being online. Where are you moving? I'll just say probably. I'll just say North Carolina. Who would win in a 2028 matchup, Elon or JD Vance, if Elon could run? Well, I mean, who is Trump endorsing? Whoever Trump endorses, dude. Honestly, that's what the party is. Trump would probably. I mean, I don't know who Trump would endorse between those two. Probably Vance, because he doesn't want to be overshadowed by Elon. There's no income tax in Tennessee. Is that true? Well, there's about 7 states where there's no income tax. I know that. Wyoming, South Dakota. Is Tennessee one of them? Dude, Tennessee's got to have brutal property taxes if they have no income tax. Have you looked at moving costs? It depends how you move. It depends what you bring, but moving costs are fucked. Depends how far you go, but you're paying a lot of money. Yeah. Duke went down. They're going to have to go down to a 2 seed at least. Duke they never faced anyone. They just lost. That was to Clemson, right? I saw that game. I saw they were winning by 2 points when I started streaming. Yeah, Duke's going to have to move down the seeds. I mean, they're going to have to be like a low 2 seed now. I want to see St. John's get a 1 seed. I think that'd be good. That'd be good for college basketball if St. John's got a 1 seed. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Hopefully these SEC teams start losing. I don't really want to see the SEC teams get a 1 seed either. No sales tax in New Hampshire. Well, that's why all those companies were in New Hampshire. They registered out of New Hampshire. Oh no, that was Delaware. Why did Delaware lose all? Like, they lost Meta. People were saying it was a liberal judge or something, based off of a ruling, because Delaware normally has a bunch of financial freedom when it comes to small businesses, and now apparently not anymore. Some far leftist liberal judge just ruined their economy. Their sales tax is nuts in Tennessee. Yeah, well, they have to get it. They have to get the money some way. In all these states, you look at these states, and I've looked at the tax structures and stuff, and how these states strategize them. And there has to be some. I mean, there are a few states that really are able. The states that are able to keep taxes really low have a low population in general. But like the best tax environments, because if you have no state income, they're going to hit you with other things. But there's some states that can kind of keep everything low. Play the rest of the clip. These are like 5-year-olds.
Thank you.
Members of Congress.
We're coming in. Don't lock the door. We're coming in. Who are you?
You're not coming in.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you, sir?
Do you have business here?
Yes.
I have sent the assistant secretary a letter alerting her that we would be here today, and we've asked her for a meeting.
Yeah, I don't know that that's been accepted, so until that's
It
accepted.
doesn't need to be accepted.
What if he just said, how many Democrats does it take to pick a lock? It would just be such an unprofessional. How many Democrats does it take to change a light bulb? How many Democrats does it take to approve a transgender surgery? What if he said that? He's getting berated by these people.
Who are you?
What authority do you have?
And what do you do here?
What do you do here?
Security responsibility.
Get out of the way. We pay for your job.
This dude's a fossil.
We're members of
We pay you.
We're members of Congress.
Nobody is
as
accepted in
members
meeting.
of Congress.
We haven't heard that from the secretary. We haven't heard that from the spokesman.
I'm relaying that.
So
You are not the spokesman for the department. You are a security guard.
Can you identify?
What if he was like, I'm Elon Musk's bitch. I'm Elon's bitch. I'm Elon's shop bitch. You're not gonna be able to come in. I'm in Wyoming. Minerals pay for most of the taxes. No state income tax. Very cheap tuition. Josh Allen went to school here. Yeah, Josh Allen went to Wyoming. Yeah, but one of the things I heard about Wyoming, believe it or not, if you look at any weather, rain, snow, sleet, whatever, the most annoying weather possible is wind, especially when it's consistent. I hear Wyoming has really bad wind. Like, it's constantly windy in Wyoming. That's what I heard, which is a bit of an issue. What's this guy's meme coin? Yeah, he put out a meme coin. It was his meme coin was called "fuck off," and then the ticker was the ticker was "fu." I think it went to like $4 million, and then he rugged everyone. He deserves the payout. He deserves the. I'm kidding. He needs to launch a meme coin quickly. Nah, dude, this is cancer with how many people launch meme coins after every event. We pay you. No, the taxpayers pay. These people saying they pay him. We're Congress. No, the taxpayers pay his salary, you dumb. Oh my goodness, just snatch her wig and run back in. Dude, imagine if somebody did that. She'd be like, this is an outrage. Wait, she says, show your ID. Wait, hold on.
We are members of Congress. We'd like to enter the identification.
You don't have any identification.
Here it is. Here's the identification. Watch.
Where's your ID? Where's your ID?
We are not.
It's not good enough.
We are not a threat to security. We're members of Congress. We want to.
He shows an ID and she's like, it's not good enough. What if he's like, wait, now you want to see IDs? What about voter ID? Wait, you want to see, wait, voter ID? They don't like voter ID, but now they want IDs. Would the fuck around find out coin? I heard about that. Don't buy that. That's I heard about that coin. Come on. Meme coin super cycle. We just need a regular cycle. We just need a regular fucking meme cycle. That's what we need. She wants to dox them. Yeah, she probably take a
This is a public
We walked into the White House without having to go through magnetometers.
Can we get someone
This is an outrage. This is an outrage.
We'd like to speak with
That's so fake acting. He's like, this is an outrage. It's the worst acting I've ever heard.
someone who works here.
So what are you
Not
gonna
a
do? You gonna
security
beat us up if we go
I
in?
mean, you're gonna,
We want you to move out of here.
It's
Get out of the way.
This says all access entrance.
Stand aside, sir.
This says all access entrance.
Please stand aside, sir.
I'm not standing aside.
Why not?
Because my role is to make sure that.
What authority do you have to
We are
block
members
members
of
of
Congress.
Congress from the oversight? We all have oversight responsibilities. What?
All right, now it's turning into just Democrat prattle. Asking for an ID is racist. Well, yeah, she would say that, but now she demands an ID from a white dude and he gives it and she says it's not good enough. He's like, I work for Elon Musk. What if he... XRP will hit $10. Well, I mean, XRP... Oh, you want to know about Dog with Hat? Here's your update. Let's get an update on it. I don't even like this coin. This coin went up... It went up 4%. I mean, it needs to go up a lot more than that, I'll tell you that much. Carvana stock, it went from $4 to $264 since 2022. Well, now you're buying the top if you want me to buy that. The guy deserves a medal. Yeah, they should give him a pay raise. Give him a pay raise or something. Wait, where's his coin? Does anyone know his coin? I mean, I wouldn't buy it, but look at this PlayStation coin. Because their servers were down or whatever. This coin just is at... There's all these coins that are at like 150K in market cap. Yep, this is pretty typical. That'll do ya. It's an outrage. It's an outrage that our tax dollars are being funneled to corrupt organizations. Yeah, but no, we need to be outraged that they're stopping it. We need to be mad at Elon Musk for stopping government waste. So we can protest it. I'm setting up a protest tomorrow. Big balls. AVT. Yeah, you're into these utility coins, aren't you, man? Yeah, I would stay away from this coin, honestly. 23 million market cap. I don't know. Not financial advice. The fact that it's on Robinhood and Coinbase. Well, yeah, because any meme coin that gets to like 4 or 5 billion, they're gonna put it on. They're gonna put it on, because for Robinhood and Coinbase, it drives a lot of normies buy those type of coins. How dare Elon stop those poor politicians from squandering tax dollars? Yeah, did you see this? They were like, "You need to let us in, sir. We have to sign paperwork. We're sending $3 million to Guatemala for a transgender opera house performance, and we're sending $5 million to Zimbabwe because we're giving a signed Barack Obama gay pride flag to the people there, and they need $5 million." What do you think about the future of AI in China? Well, China lies about everything, just like they lied about $6 million on DeepSeek. But I mean, look, the Chinese are very smart people. They're going to develop really good AI. I'm sure they're going to be very competitive. There's no doubt about it. But the problem is then you get these dumb American communists who simp for China, and they just buy everything that the CCP says. So they're like, oh my God, the Chinese just humiliated these dumb Americans with their AI model. Yeah, they used NVIDIA chips. I mean, they used our chips. Was I ever liberal? No. No. Ultimate stare off. Dude's got a dude's mogging him. He's got to get a little. Do you think did you see the NFL ended racism by removing end racism thing from the field? Yeah, when they added that stuff, that was so bad, man. It's just, it's not, it's not appropriate. But yeah, now they removed it apparently. That's like the NBA having the jerseys. You remember the jerseys in 2020 with the NBA? Instead of the player's name, it would be like a slogan. Did you see the white nationalist feds in Ohio? Yeah, I saw it, and then they set it up to where it would trend immediately on all the algorithms and stuff, and they got it out to everything, and so that's how they do it. They create these fake scenarios, and then they'll immediately trend it on all social media, and it's a total fake situation, and just liberals, and half of the liberals sharing it are fake themselves. It's all bot accounts. They just share it between each other, and it becomes this thing. They're still doing the Black National Anthem. No, they stopped all of that stuff, remember? The NBA was worse in the bubble. Have you ever watched The Sound of Freedom? Yeah, when liberals got mad about that movie because it exposed their party's behavior. NFL needs to. You know what the NFL needs to, I mean, I don't want to sound like an old person. This is, I mean, they need to go back to their old kickoff. I don't know why they would change that. They're like, well, it's because of concussions. How many concussions did it cause? The new kickoff they have is terrible. It looks like it's a minor league football game. If you guys don't know what the new NFL kickoff is, maybe they'll change it back. They should change it back tomorrow. I mean, it's pathetic. It's a clown show. College football still has the same kickoff, but NFL, they changed it. Who's the worst commish? Manfred, MLB. Would you sell your soul to the Democratic Party like Harry Sisson for 200K? No. But I mean, I'm in a good enough place financially to where, you know, I think a lot of those Democrat influencers are getting paid. Like, they probably believe some of the stuff, but then the other stuff they really don't believe, but they have to say it because they're getting paid. That's my guess, honestly. I mean, I don't know. If you're someone that's actually right wing, there's no way you could, you know, even if you're getting money, support that. 1 feet or 2 feet in bounds. I actually like how they have it. I like the format. I like that college is 1, NFL is 2. I kind of like that they're different. Old kickoff, everything was a touchback. Yeah, because they moved the ball up. They moved the ball up, and that was also to prevent injury as well. Adam Silver is worse than Manfred. I mean, they're all bad. Silver definitely has the game. The basketball has gotten destroyed as well, even worse. I mean, look at the ratings in the NBA. But every NBA game is like 150 to 140. It's terrible. It's a bad product. And the NBA is going to have a big scandal with what they did with Luka Doncic, and they forced that trade. That's just not. That's really bad. That is not right. I mean, that's a clear manipulation. There's no way on earth you would trade Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis, who's 6 years older, who's a center, who's injury prone, and you get like 1 draft pick. I mean, it's just so bad. Why is Penn State getting so much hype? They lost their 2 best players to the draft. Because there's always a team that gets hype because they returned a bunch. But yeah, I know they lost Carter and Tyler Warren. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Penn State, it's like we're going to have to hear about Penn State now. They're probably going to be the number 3 team in preseason, I would guess. The number 3 ranked team. What do you think about Vance Gabbert 2028? Well, it's hard because Gabbert hasn't even gotten in yet. So it's very hard to say, well, it's going to be Vance Rubio, Vance Gabbert. Well, I mean, I can't really say anything on it. Let's see how well she does in her position in the Trump administration. AD tearing his groin today was, yeah, I saw he got injured already. I mean, you feel bad for the dude, but it's like, look at this stuff. This is something I was going to do in a video, but I never did it. But Beyonce was paid. Of course, Beyonce was paid. Do you guys remember that the concert rally that Kamala had towards the end of the election cycle in Texas randomly because she was trying to raise money? Because if a Democrat goes to Texas, they're trying to raise money. And she's like, well, because they were trying to, they said Ted Cruz was going to lose. Allred ended up getting crushed, but it's basically like a concert. I mean, these Kamala rallies, they were just concerts. And they could hide it with Biden, but they couldn't hide it because Biden had COVID, the COVID excuse. But they couldn't hide it with Kamala, so they're like, all right, we're going to have a rally at some point that's going to have to be relatively big. We have got to bring people out to and we have to make it like a concert. But then we tell everyone it's a rally. Remember, they did the same thing with Kamala's speech. It is pretty crazy. It's come out. They admitted that, yeah, we just lied and said it and told everyone that, what was it, Beyonce or Taylor Swift was performing during, right before Kamala's speech because they wanted more people to watch it during the DNC. The rally was gross. What about the first rally she had with the black rapper? Cardi? No, it wasn't Cardi B. It was someone else, but is someone like that. Yeah, just shaking her ass, and it's just this is politics now. Come on. But even liberals got mad at that, although some of them just gloss over it. They really don't care. How is it a political rally? You've got a rapper shaking her ass. Like, you're not gonna win anything. You have stuff like that. That's how are you gonna be taken seriously? Lizzo. No, I don't think Lizzo was there. Do you listen to NBA YoungBoy? I don't listen to any of that, dude. Come on. I don't listen to any of that type of stuff, man. Toshi coin on Coinbase is pumping. Yeah, all the normies love that coin. What is that coin at, like 500 million or something? It's definitely a normie, a lovable normie coin. 330. If you want to buy its brother, here, buy its brother, and then you'll get a better return. 149K. That'll do a 5,000x. Iggy Azalea is the GOAT. Mother coin. Pager coin was trending. Well, I'll look it up. It's not going to be on. It's definitely not going to be on CoinGecko. Yeah, it would be this coin. No, this coin got rugged, bro. Yeah, this coin died out. You're all in turbo. Yeah, that's another one that's kind of similar. That's a really high market cap coin. Oh, turbo. It is on Ethereum. 270 mil. You got into Mothercoin, 10 million market cap. I thought it was going. I mean, most coins have been going down, but well, it's at 9 million now. Yeah, I was kind of figuring. I think it reached like 70 or 80 million. $130. Did you see the unedited 60 minutes? I mean, I saw parts of it. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even 60 minutes long. It was 53 minutes, even unedited. So it's a sham. But I mean, it is because they're commercials, but still, it's just funny. How's Pally looking? Pally market. Will Kanye launch a new coin? This because he said no, he wasn't going to. I hope Kanye doesn't launch a coin. I wish they never did stuff. I wish they never did stuff like this. Number of Elon Musk tweets. I mean, what's even the point of betting on that? Why did Boshi dump so hard? I don't know. I mean, I just saw the coin. It's like the twin brother of Toshi, man. That's what I saw. It dumped because probably the freaking creators sold a bunch of their supply. Jail Stool is mooning. What, the Portnoy coin? Yeah, it was trending, I saw. Wow. You're right, it is mooning. Last time I saw it, I thought it was at like 5 or 6 million. These coins are just such bullshit, man. It's just so annoying. Like, I don't even want to. These meme coins are getting ridiculous, man. It's getting cheaper and more pathetic. I know, it's so bad. But I don't know, how do you stop it at this point? Like, do you have to have the government shut down Pump Fund? But will that even do anything? There's just going to be another one that comes up. I mean, the reality is it doesn't have a huge impact because so many of these coins just go to zero in a few days. In your opinion, after Trump, Republicans can find someone like Trump a charismatic personality? Vance is not that. I mean, the problem is it's going to be the voter turnout without Trump being on the ticket. That's going to be the issue. I mean, but Trump's going to endorse someone, so it's going to help to a degree. I'm concerned about the voter turnout for the Republican candidate in 2028. But I mean, it is really early to worry about that. It's like there's no point in worrying about it. I saw somewhere like 60K tokens created daily on Pump. Yeah, it was like 52,000. It was something like that. People will show up for Vance. I mean, I think Vance might do better with like slightly left people. He just seems he's got a little bit different demeanor than Trump, but I think he's probably gonna have trouble turning out like some of the Trump loyalists, people that really aren't attached to politics but are right wing, I guess. What do you think of Kanye's tweets? It's pretty typical Kanye, honestly. I mean, didn't he do something similar like this like a year ago where he said he was a Nazi and everything? I mean, remember he went on Alex Jones. When do you think Trump will do no tax on tips? Well, he already announced it in his tax plan. That's what it was going to happen. His tax plan was announced like sometime last week. I remember seeing it. Bonk down 40% in 1 week. Time to buy up 6%. Hopefully that was the bottom for most of these bigger memes because I have seen 1.3 bill. What did it hit? Yeah, I don't really see the point, honestly, unless it hit like 5 or 6 billion already. It hit around 3. I would stay away from Bonk, honestly. I guess you could argue it's like a safer meme coin that you could probably get maybe a 15 to 20x out of it if it does very well. When will RFK Tulsi get confirmed? Hopefully next week. I don't know. Can they delay both RFK and Tulsi like they did Patel? Can they delay both of them? Will Vance get more than 312 if he's the nominee? I can't say. Yes, I have no clue. I think he'd probably win New Hampshire. Michigan. I mean, it depends who the Democrats pick. They're probably going to pick someone from the Rust Belt, so it might be a little bit tougher in one of those Rust Belt states. Either Michigan or Pennsylvania might be a little bit tougher. Virginia, I think Vance will probably do a little bit better. Vance may not have Trump's charisma, but Dems don't have anyone in the bullpen. Yeah, but you really can't rely on that right now. Politics changes really quickly, and it's so far away. I wouldn't say, well, Republicans are definitely going to win because Dems have no one. They can create someone, and there can be somebody that comes out of nowhere, dude. That's just how politics are. Imagine Haley Tulsi. That's just strange. You want that ticket for the Republicans? We need someone who will go even further than Trump with their narrative and double down on it. Double down on what? Deportations? Vance Rubio. We'll see what happens with Rubio, man. I don't know. I mean, let's see how the people within the administration do at their roles. You know, Rubio I think has a really good approval rating, so that's why they might decide to go with him as VP. Greenland is happening. Well, what did I see about a report where NATO sending troops to Greenland to defend it? Like, what in the fuck? NATO, which is just controlled by the United States, is sending troops to defend Greenland against the United States. I gotta see that whatever that was. I mean, it's like It's absurd. The cabinet is full of presidential candidates. Even RFK is getting hype, but I don't think RFK would be. I mean, maybe as VP. We own NATO. I know it's like an oxymoron. Like you said, so the United States is sending troops to defend against themselves. Like what? NATO. NATO is the United States. I mean, this is these European countries, man. There's like a little bit of fight left in these European countries to try and like defend some land. They want to defend Greenland, I guess. You think Rubio is too much of a politician and doesn't have strong core beliefs? Yeah, well, he's definitely a huge defender of Israel, and he's a China hawk. Fetterman said he won't vote for Tulsi or RFK. Well, I think it's pretty irrelevant, honestly, when you look at their odds. Yeah, it's pretty much irrelevant. Dr. Oz doesn't get confirmed. Dude, Dr. Oz would take another L. Seriously? Come on. Bomb NATO? So we're going to bomb ourselves? Can Trump run again? Of course. This is America. We welcome a dictatorship. No, but Trump can actually run again, but I think he's too old. How dangerous is China really? I hear different messages from independent or the right. Well, no, the normal messaging you'll get is the liberals tend to downplay China and overplay Russia, and conservatives are more obsessed with China and downplay Russia. But China is definitely the most dangerous out of any adversary to the United States. There's no doubt about it. How dangerous? It depends what you gauge as being an issue in terms of like global dominance. The problem is their GDP and their economy relative to ours is increasing pretty rapidly. But I mean, whether or not you think that's a danger. I mean, also the danger is them expanding with Taiwan. What was Oz appointed for? Apparently, he was appointed to be Elon Musk's personal doctor. So Trump said, "All right, I'll just bring him on." What's the deal with these ice storms in Ohio? We haven't had many that I can remember. Well, I don't know where you're located. I haven't had many too. Maybe we got a little ice today, but I didn't get much ice. Any ice storms? Maybe a few days ago. Maybe like on Thursday we had some ice. And it just happens when it's like 33 degrees or right on the freezing line, you know. China and Russia are now equal after the Ukraine invasion. Where did you hear that, Rachel Maddow? I mean, I know what you're doing, but this has to be the most snowy year in Maryland. Maryland's getting snow. What happened to young DG? He's gone. I think that was like a 16-year-old kid that liked college football. So if it's not a college football stream, it's not gonna happen. You're getting a snowstorm in Massachusetts. It's on the power index. I don't know what metric you're talking about, man. It's not true. Doesn't I mean actually their invasion and how badly they've done against Ukraine should lower their global power. So I don't know what index you're looking at. Unless you're talking about like danger in terms of going to war, then yeah, I guess Russia would be leveled up in terms of risk because they decided to invade Ukraine, if that's what you're talking about. JFK files taking forever. Yeah, I mean, they're going to get released. They have to be released. I mean, but a lot of it's going to still be not available, I'm sure. Big Balls 20. How's Big Balls doing? Oh, no, 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 no. 23%? Bro, somebody bought this coin and just got down 23% in the last hour. This is an American patriot. How dare people? This is an American. Look at this. Patriot and former Doge employee. Oh, it says parody. Come on. Patriot. Former Doge. I thought he got rehired though. He's back. Trump could have picked other people for Secretary of State. Why? Rubio, it's almost like he rushed that. No, I don't think he rushed that one. I think he's pretty happy with his Rubio pick, honestly. I mean, Trump is. We'll see how Trump handles this Middle East situation, but. Thoughts on the blue stuff, RFK drinks? Yeah, you saw that. It seemed like, dude, he was like dousing his drink with that. Yeah, that's supposed to help. People were researching it. It gives your body, I don't know, some bullshit that helps you. He was like, his entire half the drink was just the blue dye. You should do a video about how the Ivy League used to be the SEC of college football. Well, that was because there was no competition. Florida beat Auburn. Yeah, I saw that. Ukraine-Russia war will end in 2 months. I mean, it's impossible to predict. We're gonna get news out of that, I'm sure, really soon, though. That's gonna be. It's this weird thing that happens with like the media where it just rotates into different topics. Soon it's gonna be Greenland, then it's gonna be Russia, Ukraine, then it's gonna be back to Israel, Palestine, and it just keeps rotating. Do you use protein powder? No, I don't. I don't. When I worked out, I had some protein. I would have protein powder, but no, I don't. What is your way too early March Madness predictions? I don't have any, man. It's really hard to say with March Madness. Even when it's at the end of the season, it's hard to say. Love how the NFL pretending to please Trump with The end racism, not on the end zone. I know, but that stuff's got to be going away anyways, I feel like. Thoughts on kids trying in high school? What do you mean trying to get good grades? I mean, listen, that's, you know, you a lot of you try and get good grades. That's my high school work ethic was certainly not the best. Boy, dude, you got to stop with fart coin. I mean, how much money do you have in this thing? It's like you're bombarding me with questions on it. Yeah, you might have you're just gonna FOMO in because it's up 29%. Yeah, it bottomed, man. It bottomed. It's a straight run to $20. It bottomed, all right. SPX bottomed. Fartcoin bottomed. The bull run begins when both wars end. Well, I mean, that is a good it does look like both wars are going to end, so that could be just good news for the market, and you could be, you know, it could be like a narrative play, like, oh, now that the wars are both over. Have you noticed Trump slowing down lately? He seems much less lively. Well, that's what happens when you govern. I mean, it's just he's not doing all the rallies. It's a little bit different once you get in, you know. Jail stool coin pisses me off. Yeah, I know, dude. It's complete bullshit. I'm sick of these coins stealing all of our liquidity. Of we've got actually good meme coins, and these coins just take it all. This bullshit. This is just total crap. This should be reallocated into like my meme coins that actually have we built communities and things like that. But this is just the same fucking bullshit. This is just crap. They should eliminate this type of stuff. Yeah, our coins got destroyed. Hope the Eagles win the Super Bowl. Yeah, I want the Eagles to win too. It's just it's enough with Kelsey and Taylor Swift. And also the Chiefs are just they're like this weird defensive team now. It's annoying. And why did Rubio not get grilled at the hearings? He won 99-0. It's because they say he has credentials and stuff. But also, I mean, I do think it's kind of a red flag, honestly. You want people to you want liberals to be not happy, you know, to a degree. But they would just say, well, it's because he's got credentials and these other people don't. Is Elon running Super Bowl ads? That'll be interesting. Yeah, there's a Super Bowl ad. Dude, this is what's going to happen. Some influencer is going to launch a meme coin through a Super Bowl ad. And it's going to be Elon. No, it's not going to be Elon. Imagine it just gets out of control with this stuff. How much better do you think Trump's economy will be a second term compared to his first? Well, it's a different environment for sure. There's a lot of different factors that affect economies. The U.S. economy is affected by many different things. The war situation, the previous inflation we had. But I think year 3, year 4, the economy is going to be in an amazing spot. We know under Trump's tutelage, he's a businessman. He had the economy in an amazing spot in 2018, 2019. After there was stagnation under Obama, which they never talk about, and Trump increased the GDP growth by like 2-3%. Trump will really have the economy, as long as nothing crazy happens, in a good spot in like 2 or 3 years, I would say. How many crypto ads will there be tomorrow? More than 10 ads? No, I don't think so. I mean, there'll probably be a few, but I don't. Rubio has been there for so long, no surprise. Yeah, you're right. It's also a friendship game. Elon lied about his path of exile account. Yeah, I saw some about that, about him lying about his scores. Well, he has people playing for him. That's the thing. People play for him. Will Kanye have a Super Bowl ad for his new coin? No, it doesn't work like that. The Super Bowl ads get made months in advance. So this would have to be a planned thing by someone. Your election night video was great. Did you know all along that Trump was going to mop the floor with Kamala? I mean, I thought Trump was going to win. And for me, you just hedge your bets. I mean, I do a stream in front of thousands of people. Might as well just be overconfident. I mean, odds are I'm probably going to be right anyways. Tutelage. Under Trump's tutelage. Yeah, that's a word I used to say more often, honestly. Josh Allen's wife. Yeah, it's honestly, I'm gonna have to cut back a little bit. Honestly, it's not doing well. How do you think the midterms will go? Can Trump end the wars? I mean, if Trump ends the wars, you automatically have a narrative going into the midterms if he's able to do it. I mean, that's a major step for the midterms going well for Republicans. Do you think 2020 was rigged? Listen, the whole 2020 thing, we can beat it to death. If I give you like a summary synopsis on it, I mean, it's very obvious that they did manipulate 2020 when it comes to the information that was released through the Biden laptop. I mean, and they manipulated the election. They did. I mean, whether or not you want to say that's, anything to do with the machines or anything like that, they did. They admitted they manipulated the election and said a true story was false to help a certain candidate. That is election manipulation. And that's not even something you can argue. It's just not. And that's not even like, oh, it's just a little thing. No, that's the major October surprise. We're not going to sit here and rehash it, but I mean, you can't even argue that. That's not even like I'm trying to say anything crazy. It's just what happened. I mean, and if you look at Zuckerberg's letter, where he admitted, he said the FBI and the CIA told us that there was going to be Russian disinformation about the Biden family, and then that comes out, and it turns out to not be disinformation. Our picks is a joke. Name any big subreddit, it's going to be a liberal cesspool, man. There's just no. Ends the war and ends income tax, he would win forever. Yeah, if he's able to somehow do that with the income tax, it's going to be, through tariffs or through cutting government spending. Ron Paul Liberty Report YouTube channel released a video about how the mail-in ballots beat Trump out in 20. Well, I mean, obviously it was the last minute. It took him 4 days to get Biden over the finish line. It's hilarious how that vote was counted still to this day. Like it's crazy how that vote was counted. Favorite thing Trump has done? Well, I hope Trump buys Greenland. I think that would be great. Um, I mean, I guess, you know, destroying the gender ideology stuff, although is that really tangible? Like, I mean, I guess it changes the narrative in the United States. I also liked a smaller thing he did, not allowing LGBT flags to be flown on government buildings, which I don't even know how that was allowed anyways, but that's kind of like, because I remember seeing that a lot and being like, that's so disrespectful, and it just makes our country just, I thought that was like a good thing he did, but nobody really talked about it. Also that, you know, he's renewing the tax cuts that he had in 2017 and expanding them. Why don't we hear any fuss about Biden's terrible nominees? Republicans need to get better at attacking Democrat. Now, I know they go right by, don't they? They go right through. Well, it's because a lot of them are already grandfathered in, just like Rubio to a degree. Like, because they're more qualified. I mean, with Trump, it's some people that are newer to, you know, Tulsi was a Democrat, now she's a Republican. RFK Jr. Crypto 30 trillion market, dude. What market cap is it? No, it's not going to reach 30 trillion. There's no way. I mean, the estimates I thought were around 10 trillion as a bullish scenario. 30 trillion to me is like, dude, 30 trillion, we'd all be rich. Super Bowl stream. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I might decide to stream Trump's interview beforehand. I feel like that might actually do decent for me if I streamed that. But I don't know, like, what is with the fucking Fox bullshit? I think you're allowed to live react to that, right? Fox does decide to, like, copyright shit. Because remember, they started copywriting all the bullshit from an inauguration day, but I didn't get mine taken down. Why did Cash's vote get delayed? Because Democrats are children. They have zero authority in Congress. They don't have the majority. Cash is going to be confirmed 100%. The only thing they can do is delay it. I know. The dude told me to go to sleep. I mean, I probably am going to get off soon, but it really isn't that late, honestly, man. Dude, you're joking. $103. I might just have to leave this on here, dude. I saw it. It was on my live stream at 5 million. Yeah, it was on my live stream at 5 million. Favorite color? Just in general, I mean, I always liked like a different shades of blue, like a dark blue on planets and stuff. I like blue planets. What coin is that? It's fucking Barstool coin. You still have GTA 6 coin? Yeah, I have the one on Ethereum. Trump first term is very different than now. Well, of course it's going to be different. We were expecting it. Hoba gets rugged. I mean, I don't even know. Oh, he bought this coin? Is that what it is? Oh no, I guess it's. How does it only have 54 followers? I don't know. I don't know who created it. It looks like it was created on Pump Fun. Trump coin fucked the market. Well, the Melania coin actually did, but you're right. It was the same thing. They just don't want to blame Trump. It was both. But like, this is the type of shit we have to deal with now. Yeah, this will probably be taking. Well, hopefully it doesn't go any. Oh. It made it to 140. Really, you think Fuentes Kanye 2036? Dude, Kanye is gonna launch a run now in 2028, and he'll get like 20 votes again. Was in that at 200K, sold too soon. Yeah, you were in it like way back here then. Yeah, it was doing nothing for like a. Man, you must have sold immediately or sold when it was right off of Pump Fund. What's up with Justin Bieber? Is he on meth? Yeah, he did not look very good, I saw. Like you said, it sucked the money from other coins. Yeah, I know, dude. My coins were doing very well, too. My coins were doing very well before that Trump launch. TST token. Yeah, you do sometimes you sometimes recommend good coins, man. What, the brand new one? No, I don't know. You're talking about the one on BNB. I'm not, I mean 128. Holy wow. How did this even happen with this coin? Yeah, these coins are just going out of control right now. Some of these. Oh, there's a Wojak on Sol now. That's got to be a scam coin. Yeah, that is. All rugged now. Crypto ain't the same. Well, yeah, because if there's 52,000 coins created every day, I think we're not gonna be able to invest properly, brother. It's an insider's market. I advocate for meme coins, then complain when they do well. Well, dude, this coin was created like 5 hours ago. This is bullshit that we're talking about. I know it sounds a little confusing, but that's because these launches, they just steal all the volume from our coins. I mean, it's just annoying. These are just Trump mania. Vibecat. I think I've heard of that coin, Vibecat. Crypto is new gambling, but even like most of the gambling is bullshit because it's just insiders, unfortunately. But I mean, to be fair, with something like this, you did have a chance to get in get in around 2 million. I mean, you got 100x, almost 100x in like the span of 3 or 4 hours. So this one wasn't as bad because this was not launched by Portnoy because it would immediately jump if it was. Thoughts on GTA 6 coin? Well, which GTA 6 coin are you talking about, man? The only one I'm in is the Ethereum one that's been out for over a year. I know there's several Solana ones. See, like this 89K one, this is the one that I'm in. Yeah, it's actually gone down. What even happened to this? It's had some really choppy price action, but like this is pretty positive, I think. When trailer 2 comes out, I'm hoping it has a huge run. Like maybe to 7 or 8 million. Blessed Ginger coin. I mean, dude, I'm not in it just because it has my name in it. It's not even on here, brother. Ethereum to 10K in 2050. Dude, there's too many Ethereum jokes, man. Come on. Have you ever made a hole-in-one in golf before? No, I haven't. But I haven't golfed a ton to be able to do it, really. GTA 6 definitely not coming out this year. It probably will. I mean, they said it was scheduled on the earnings call. They said it was scheduled to come out, so I think it's probably going to come out, honestly. Once we get trailer 2. Guys, this is how dumb it is. Like, I can pretty much tell you, you look at all these coins, just any brand new coin, there's a 99% chance it's a scam. It's just how it is. And especially when they pay for like trending and stuff like that. Oh, Big Balls is back up. Oh, he got a fake wick. Fake work ruined the fucking chart. I think Tulsi will be confirmed Monday or Tuesday, along with RFK. Cash will be confirmed Wednesday or Thursday. All right, thank you. So at least, hopefully, yeah, so looks like they'll be confirmed early next week. Yeah, Cash will be later because they delayed it. I mean, I'm wondering, can they delay RFK and Tulsi, or have they already done that? Why do you have a picture of the northern Norway, northern lakes behind you? No, I'm not Norwegian. It's just here's my Greenland coin. Dude, this thing got destroyed, unfortunately. It's a joke. Yeah, this thing had a nice run. This thing will go on another run, guys. Just wait for it to get into the news. Not financial advice. Just let it get back into the news. It'll go on a run to 10 million. GTA 6 is going to be a flop. Well, I mean, the game, it's kind of hard for it to be a flop because it's just so popular. And they had so much time to do it. So I feel like it's not going to be a flop, honestly. No, it's not going to be woke, man. It won't be woke. I mean, you could argue it's going to be a flop because people's expectations are so high. Thought Ethereum was going to do better by now, but you're still bullish. Yeah, I'm still bullish too. I mean, I'm pretty pissed off at Ethereum. But even with Ethereum not doing that great, there were still coins on Ethereum that did, 500 X's, 1,000. Look at SPX. Look at MOG. These are coins on Ethereum that if you held them long enough, they'd end up doing 1,000X. You got rid of the leaves falling? Yeah, I got rid of that a while ago, man. That was just a fall thing, honestly. Is there Half-Life 3 coin? Yeah, when is Half-Life 3 coming out? There's a head crab coin. Are you open to sponsorships? I'm not interested. Yeah, I've gotten offered a lot of sponsorships. I just can't bring myself to doing ad reads. That's what they said about Cyberpunk. Well, Cyberpunk was released half done. That's the problem. There's no way GTA 6 gets released half done. BlackRock is buying an F ton of Ethereum. So is Trump. Look at Trump's Liberty Financial. They're buying up a ton of Ethereum. Ethereum's not going anywhere. It's got at least another... It's going to facilitate at least one more bull cycle. For sure. Thoughts on Kamala coin? Dude, you want to know something funny? I forget what happened, but it was one of the when everything was down. It might have been like when the tariff, like last Sunday, every coin was down, but Biden's meme coin was up. It was kind of hilarious. I was like, all right, that's funny. Yeah, Biden's meme coin did like a 4x. It was like dead because, I mean, Why would anyone buy it, you know? But then Trump puts the tariffs on, everything goes down, and then Biden's meme coin goes up. Is your watch list your only coins you hold? No, I mean I hold more coins than that, man. You bought a bunch of Trump and a bunch of Melania. Well, you're down big, especially on Melania. I mean, Melania is like, it's so bad, man. It's so bad. Did you order a South Tower Lego set when you built your North Tower? Yeah, I got both of them here. You want to see? I mean, I got both of them sitting right there. Both the South and the North, but it's actually two North Towers, but I just took the antenna off of one of them, and so now it's one North and one South. You know, it's a really good scale, honestly, if you want a Lego Twin Tower set. And it probably cost me like $130 total to get both of them. And it's a pretty, it's not like a mini, it's a pretty decent scale. Why did you vote for Kamala? Well, because I'm a feminist. What are you not? You're a woman hater, dude. I mean, this is. Where can I buy the Lego set? You gotta go. Maybe I'll send you the link to it. I'll have to find it. AliExpress is where I got it. But it's legit. Yeah, $130 for both. It is a good deal. I mean, this coin, if it goes to like 1 billion, I'll lose it, man. This has got to be its run up. It's fizzling out. Let's hope. Time to come back down. It had its run. Did Trump pardon all the protesters on January 6th? If you can't do the time, then don't do the... Yeah, Trump pardoned everyone. He just said, just get out of the jail system. My supporters don't belong in this jail system. How long do you think TikTok is going to be workable for? What do you mean by that? I think they're doing a deal to keep TikTok... it's going to be allowed in the United States if they sell it to Oracle. One of your friends got a 2-hour delay. Dude, but delays, my school never used to do delays. It was just you're either off or not. We never had 2-hour delays. I mean, I guess I think the schools that get 2-hour delays, you live in rural areas. Liberal women doing sterilization because Trump won. Well, it's good for Republicans. But any woman who overreacts to an election like that, and that's an immediate red flag. That's obviously just it's a quadruple red flag if you react like that to an election. The George Floyd, you mean the George Droid coin? 2-hour delay on Saturday? No, he was talking like last Thursday. Yeah, it's Floyd AI. Is it up? People keep making me look at it. I mean, I saw it was, it was up a little bit yesterday, or maybe the day before that. Yeah, we had a bit of an ice storm, I guess, on Thursday. How long did it take you to build the North Tower Lego set? Not too long, maybe about 2 nights. About 2 nights it takes, probably. Now, I mean, it has a decent amount of pieces, but it's just very repetitive building. Very repetitive. BLM protesters didn't get charged. Yeah, BLM did way worse stuff than January 6th people. And BLM was $2 billion worth of damage. January 6th was $2 million. BLM, 30 people died. January 6th, 1 person died. Yeah, and there was a lot more assaults of police with BLM, and there's a lot more destruction of property. So it was way worse with BLM, but you're not allowed to say, you can't admit that. They don't want to hear it. They say, well, January 6th is different because it's a violation. Well, if it was a violation, then did Biden not get sworn in on January 20th? Oh, wait, he did. So you see when you can just dismantle their arguments in real time and just destroy them because they just all their arguments are oh my goodness, it's a horrible insurrection. Well, then why didn't Biden's inauguration delayed at all if it was this terrible thing that destroyed the country? It's because I mean, look at this coin. Time to go back down. If you can't do the time, don't do the meme coin. What's the North Tower Lego set? World Trade? Yeah, you know the North Tower. The Twin Towers. That's what we're talking about. Lakers trade got canceled. Yeah, they had to cancel it after an investigation was launched. And they were like, this is totally fake. The NBA has manipulated this trade. TDS feels like way less in the US this time. I don't know, man. You should look at some of the stuff that these people are saying. It's pretty bad. But maybe it's Elon. It's Elon derangement syndrome this time. No one talked about BLM destroying the city. Yeah, look at videos of Minneapolis the day after BLM went through that city. It looks like Austria in 1945. I'm not even kidding you. It's really bad. And it's like there's this smog everywhere too from all the burning. It's horrible. Does it have windows on the world? Well, no, it doesn't have floors in it. It's a hollow Lego building. It's not going to have floors. You can't make a scale model that has actual floors. The amount of pieces would be too much. Can you still buy the Lego set? The Twin Towers? Yeah, I'm sure you can. It's on AliExpress. It's on a lot of the Chinese vendor sites. They don't they don't allow you to, Lego didn't want to make a Twin Towers build. So you got to get it off China. Did you see my Lakers did not end up getting Mark Williams? What happened? They didn't pass the physical? Just do a quick video reviewing the set. You have enough fans here. I already did a video actually talking about the set, I think, unless I didn't upload. That might have been the video I didn't upload properly. I don't know. Thoughts on ESPN turning into CNN? Well, look at Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith is a clown who says he's going to run for president now. This is a joke. But ESPN is like, the ESPN is just, the DEI within ESPN is outrageous. Any show you go on, I haven't watched ESPN in I don't even know how long, man. Outside of like a college football game, it's had to have been a really long time. Because ESPN, I don't even think they have Sports Center anymore. Like, they don't do highlights. It's just all talk shows because it's all about optimizing ads and things like that. And so, and so these all things, they all go to shit. Everything turns to shit. Sports Center turns to shit. The NBA has turned to shit. The NFL has gotten a lot worse. The NFL's gotten a lot worse. When I was younger, maybe I just don't care as much. I don't know. We need a Mar-a-Lago set. There was a set of like the insurrection. It was a joke set though. It was pretty funny. Look up Lego set January 6th. You'll find it. Cuban Smith. Yeah, Mark Cuban. When is Mark Cuban launching his coin? Dude, this is what Mark Cuban's going to do. I'll just tell you all right now. He's going to launch a coin. He's going to have 80% of the supply. And he's going to say, I'm going to start selling my supply. But what I'm going to do with all of the money I make off of it is I'm going to put it towards paying down the national debt for the United States. So you guys should elect me for president. This guy's a clown. You know what he's going to do. But he's going to destroy all the other coins. When you do that, when a celebrity launches a coin, I mean, I don't know what Cuban's coin would go to. It would at least go to a few hundred million. Probably over $1 billion. What do you think Cuban's coin would go to? It wouldn't do what Trump coin did, but Trump's coin went fully diluted, went to like 70 billion. Cuban is jealous of Elon. Yeah, it's very obvious. And Cuban wants this political. Remember, Cuban had like a meltdown and had like a period where he started doing rallies for Kamala, and he was trying to be like the anti-Elon Musk, and then she got crushed, and then he deleted all of his content. Pat McAfee, do you watch him? No, I don't watch him. I mean, I guess he's fine. Cuban helped get Trump elected 100%. I don't think it mattered either way what Cuban did, honestly. Big Bull is, let's take a look. 32. Big Bull is having a comeback. Big Bull is versus Jail Stool. This is where we're at. Saw a car accident at the top of your straight. What was it? Bad conditions? Are Cuban and Rachel Maddow sisters? Well, you saw the leaked email where Cuban asked Rachel Maddow, where do you order your glasses from? I mean, that's how pathetic this has gotten. Cuban's like, where do you get your glasses? You look so sexy in them. Aaron Rodgers might join the Trump administration. Now, Aaron Rodgers is an RFK simp. Kevin O'Leary was trying to join, Canada with the United States in an economic relationship, I guess. Would you vote Vivek over Dave Yost in the Ohio primary? Well, let's see how Vivek does in terms of running his campaign for, when he runs. He's trying to rebrand himself. It really hasn't worked out, honestly. I don't know, man. How tall is the Twin Tower set? It's maybe 2 feet. No, maybe 24 inches, I would say. I think, I don't know. How much cheaper can you get Legos off Alley? A lot cheaper. You get really good deals. Lepin, look up Lepin subreddit. You should do live stream 2 more hours. I mean, I already did 2. Wait, dude, wait, did my... Can somebody look at my channel and see if my live stream saved as like 3 different videos, or is this still just the same live stream? I think, no, it's the same live stream. I just stopped it because I had issues with my settings. Yeah, and then this is what happens. People just ask me how long I'm streaming for, and this is what happens when I get late in these streams. It becomes questions about how long I'm streaming for. If this coin continues to go up, I'll be not too happy. What happens to Biden's laptop? His son decided to take it over, and I think Hunter has it. Hunter plays Candy Crush on it now. He downloaded it. You brought the retro Batmobile. Yeah, the Batmobile is I mean, it depends if it's still on shelves or not. Because once those things get retired, those Lego sets, they become more valuable too, obviously. One thing you can say about liberals is they're determined. Well, I mean, they're a massive party. They're right there with conservatives in terms of party makeup in the United States. So there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of liberals that are determined for sure. How excited are you that Shador is going to be QB for the Browns? That's not going to happen. They'll take Abdul Carter, if anything, if they trade Myles Garrett. Yeah, they're not going to take Shador. It would be a shit show in Cleveland. He wouldn't want to be here. Dion would be obsessed. He'd want to get him out. It's not going to happen. I mean, the Browns will take Cam Ward, but it looks like Cam Ward's going to go to the Titans apparently. Do you invest in other things besides crypto? Not right now, no. I don't invest in anything else. They want Jalen Milrow. Jalen Milrow can't throw, dude. They can't be taking Jalen Milrow. Jalen Milrow is like Anthony Richardson, honestly. Volume too low. Oh, this is normally how I have my volume. I'm just further away from the microphone. Is that true? Canada is projected to be majority Indian by 2040. There's no way that's actually true. But I know what you're talking about. Remember when Hillary deleted 40K emails and she said, well, she acid washed them. Yeah, they were deleted using chemical means. They were that was a professional job in deletion of those emails. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this live stream. I will be seeing you. I don't know. I might try and do a live stream for Trump's interview or something, but I don't even know how that would work, honestly. But probably not. Haley Christie 2028. Yeah, the establishment party that's now dead, maybe. I'd probably take Bill Belichick's girlfriend out of those three. You're asking, man. That seems like a sound answer to me, man. All right, I'll see you guys.